It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions, West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Scanning the field, it's Cox. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights Breaks in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down after that running play. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass. It's Cox. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And now the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Cox. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. He breaks free. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Cox. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Trying to convert again on third down. It's 3rd and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Wolf. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Strong game by this quarterback. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
He's got the 1st and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come out 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looks right for a quick completion. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Gets made on the out route. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Tight end goes in motion. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught at the 30, still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. To the air, it's Cox. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And this one is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. The back's got it. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff here. Looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes it 28-7. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Set now, 5 wide receivers. To the air, it's Cox. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, The offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion.
Base, 27, jump. Ready up. Stand.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This will be down on the opponent's end near midfield. The Alabama offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. We'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Run down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down after that previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back. It's Cox. He dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a third down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, the ball comes loose.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
There's a run call on third and goal. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. offense comes back on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. They test the middle, but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Cox. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack makes it second down and forever. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. To throw, it's Cox. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and another incompletion.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, look at a throw for it. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Play action here on 1st down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that completion. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they can get it done.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line and this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Cornhole, 88. Cornhole, here we go.
There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He shreds the tackle. 1st down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
Military stun. Military stun.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Music no. Music no.
Dropping back. It's Cox. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long.
Set ready.
Off the play fake, looking to pass him. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. He's looking deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah,
tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
The Lions will take over 1st and 10.
offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The Salts were able to bring him down quickly. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Cox. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Let's go. Let's go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Cooler.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Now it's second down here.
Cornhole, 88. 22, water.
Back to throw. It's Cox. Finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Alabama.
Defense loading up, and DBs here wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time, It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to